the Chicago Bears. Or at least this one's the Bears. I'm pretty much going through every team in the league except for the Chiefs, 49ers, and the Ravens themselves. Ravens is self-explanatory, and the other two made it to the Super Bowl last year. Now, if you want to go off like the current records at the end of the season, the 49ers should get help. But I was going off as this is the 2024 season. You know what? Scratch that. The only teams that I will do the 49ers. Then the only teams that won't are the Chiefs and the Ravens, because that would just be giving the Chiefs way too much help. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start it. The rules here: Lamar has 2 seasons to get the Bears at least a winning record. Now, if he gets them any further than that, that is, that just happens. Like, if he gets the playoffs or anything like that, that just happens. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and start off with what we're going to do here is we're only going to show a couple quarters from the season games. We're going to do the first 2 quarters of the Titans game in the first season, first game of the regular season. Then we're going to skip to week 8, do 2 quarters of that, probably quarter 2 and 3. And then the final game, which we'll do the 3rd and 4th quarter. I would just show the offensive plays, except for it's almost impossible to get it to actually do it right without doing 20 million steps to do so. So, I'm just going to play the entire quarters, and I'm not touching the actual controls, because I feel like if I did, that would just be cheating and it would be automatic yes. So, this is simulation based. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this. He's number 12 on the Bears. I'm going to go ahead and see what... Ew. They have a lot of alternates. That doesn't look bad. We already know what the Titans look like. So, let's just go ahead and begin the regular season for the Bears. Can Lamar Jackson get them a winning record? And what's worse, it's raining. Doesn't exactly help the case. Also, if you didn't notice, if you look up on the left corner, W Energy. I am sponsored by them. Use my code DEVOL to save 10% at checkout. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and simulate the first 2 quarters of this. And also, you can see right there, the Ravens lost 21-15 to the Chiefs, which actually is a lot closer given the fact that they don't have Lamar, but that doesn't mean anything. So, we're gonna make it slow and jump forward to the next quarter. And it looks like the Bears will get the ball first, so we'll get to see what Lamar can do. We're gonna start at the 26.
Trophy winner back in 2016. Always a handful to contain. Lamar Jackson. Early part of his career, defense is really.
I love how they didn't reference the fact that he's MVP, rating MVP. First play for the Bears with Lamar on the regular season. Decent rush. But what can he do passing?
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
This rain makes no sense.
It's Jackson.
It's a first down for the Bears.
To the onside charger. It's Keenan Allen. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Jackson to throw.
And another first down.
They will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
By the way, I have done nothing to the team otherwise. It's just Lamar. Lamar is the only thing I've added to the team.
It's caught by Kmet. But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week 1, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one. And even in today's football where everyone does this.
And another first down. Oh, wow. Even and some more. Almost down to the 30-yard line. I know, like, Lamar isn't the only reason the Bears could get a winning record or anything like that, but it's a big reason. 'Cause if you have a good quarterback, you know, that gets it off and be a second down, but second and 3.
And it'll be second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here. And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go.
And Lamar gonna run it. This is more. There we go. First down and some more down to like the 4. Oh, the 4. I thought it was the 5 at first.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Facing second and short. That gives
My
you a
man
chance
be
to
running.
make a bigger play through the air.
He booked it on down.
Why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Can the Bears score on their first drive?
For our first touchdown of the new season. Here's Jackson.
Oh no! Almost. He dropped it though.
Coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and goal.
Jackson.
Lamar falling back, and Lamar gonna no. There's a sack.
Back at the 11-yard line. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
One more chance.
Jackson now.
And no! Overthrown!
But it's incomplete. But they took the shot, didn't get it. There's definitely a difference.
I mean, the Bears can put points on the board, and they're going to with a field goal unit, but it's not going to be the same.
Their opening drive holding
Lamar's first drive does not end the way he wants it for on the Bears.
Santos.
I mean, they'll still get points on the board, but you know for a fact they wanted the touchdown. They were at the 4.
They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something. And what I like about it is that
Now here's something that really doesn't matter so much
it goes into the offseason.
when it comes to Lamar, the defense. The defense has to somehow work. They got to work here.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here
Oh yeah, that's right. Tennessee has a dead new quarterback this year.
the 25-year-old at quarterback in his second season out of Kentucky. And last year, his rookie year, a bit of a mixed bag for the young signal caller out of Kentucky. Showed off
I guess maybe they were from he was in London last year. Whatever. Okay. Anyhow, this isn't really as important, but let's see if the defense can stop them. And so far, that will be a no. That's not nearly as necessary, but you know, they do exist. The defense does exist. They have to be used. And oh my God! Wow! The defense just let the Titans get a first down via their quarterback. They pulled a Lamar off there, as I'd like to call that. Go for another. Oh my God! No, they will stop him with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 3-0. And again, 3rd and 2 now. And that ends the first quarter. And Lamar, while showing a pretty good showing there, he did not get what he wanted, and that was a touchdown. Although, getting to the 4-yard line in the first drive was pretty good until he got sacked. So we're going to watch one more quarter, and then we will simulate the rest, and then head to week 8. And oh my God! The 10 to the 8. Defense does not want to play today. Well, like I said, this series is, can Lamar save the Bears? Because, yeah, your offense is main team that scores. Sure, your defense, sir, if they intercepted them, that would be awesome for them. But right now, oh wow, 2nd and goal. They went back some yards. I forgot to fast forward this a little. 2nd and goal, and they got to bow back to where they were. 3rd and goal. Can they stop them for 3? Well, they did stop him. They stopped him at the 1. Oh, they're gonna go for it. Tennessee's gonna go for it. Will that cost them? Oh no, he was in. I thought he dropped the ball when he popped out. I'm not even going to attempt to try to say that guy's name. Well, let's see. Can they hit the extra point? Because then Lamar has some work to do. It's good. Tennessee is up 7-3. The Bears getting the ball back now. What can their special teams do? Not that much at all. They got to the 26. And now here comes back out Lamar. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, there you go. Oh. Almost. I think that is 6 yards actually. First down for the Bears. Oh, wait, they're still going. Oh. I thought he dropped the ball. I think that might be first down for the Bears. Decent pass. I think he's only missed one completion so far. No, he's missed 2 because he missed one in the end zone. Because he overshot it. And they're going to run it. And they ain't going to get none. They literally got nothing. 2-minute warning to halftime. Can the Bears get in the end zone for this? Oh no! I don't know what happened there, but Lamar got sacked again. And now the Bears are going to punt it. They got no choice here. Into the end zone. what can the Titans do in this drive? Can the Bears defense stop them this time? As we have 1:49 left in the first half. And down they go, only 2 yards. If they do that a couple more times, then that's guaranteed. Uh-oh. Dude's in trouble, but they're going to let him just keep on going. First down and some. 1:14 in the half. Left in the first half. Before we simulate the rest of this game. And it's another first down for the Titans. 47 seconds. Ooh, incomplete. And it's caught down. And they're going to take a timeout. 3rd and 1 at the 33. Chicago's 33. And it's almost intercepted. It could have been there. 4th and 1. And they're going to go for it. With 26 seconds left in the first half. I don't know if that's really a good idea for the Titans, but... No, it is! It is, because they got down almost to the 20. Taking the final timeout. I not have high hopes for this game for the Bears. But one game does not mean anything for a season. Not until the end. And that ends the first half. 7-3 Titans. Can the Bears come back? We'll find out in just a second. I feel like that's an error. I don't know why it's said like that. It's still not allowing me exit. We might as well just see the halftime report. 14-14, Vikings versus Giants. Steelers versus the Falcons at the Falcons. Good Lord, the Steelers are murdering the Falcons right now. Doesn't mean anything, but still. Yeah, I can see why. I don't think Coach has been really watching this game if he thinks it's high points or something. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna hit it back fast to the end of the game. Let's see what happens. Titans score again. Oh my! There was a touchdown by Lamar and another. Wow. So the Bears will lose the game, but they'll come back enough to get close. They make the first game not as pathetic. 21-18. Could definitely been better. Could have been a win, actually. We're going to go ahead and now assimilate ahead to week 8. I forgot to see what his percentage was, so I don't know what Lamar's rating at the end of that was. This is what I meant by I'm doing, not what I'm doing. I'm not touching them, I'm auto-upgrading them, so the game does it themselves. Let's sim to mid-season. And now let me see if we have anybody chatting. We don't even have... it's fine. Let's go ahead and get to mid-season, and let's check on how they're doing. Keep in mind, Lamar has 2 seasons to do this. And after that loss, against the Titans. They have gone on a 5-game winning streak, and they're now coming off the bye to face the Commanders. And apparently, the Chiefs are 4-2. That's not important. I was just pointing that out. So, wait a minute. Where's the? Can I not see the weekly awards? Okay, right now, so the Chiefs are on top of the NFC North right now, and are number 2 in the entire NFC North right this minute, with a 5-1 record. So after that loss, they picked themselves up and said, nah, watch this. Detroit's 3-3. I'll say this, I think that, right now, I don't know how the holy crap, the Bengals are 7-0. That's not important. I'm just, how are they not on top? Speaking of the AFC, oh my god, the Ravens lost Lamar. They keep in mind they still have Henry. The Ravens still have Henry, Tucker, all Flowers, all of them, and they're 1-6. I don't even know what game they won. I'm now curious on that. Also, because I'm curious on how this team's played. Oh. Stats and awards. I want to see the weekly awards. So week 1 was, for the NFC, was the Eagles with Justin Hurts. Okay, so I'm just trying to see if Lamar has won any. And Lamar in week 5 got the offensive player of the week in week 5. He went 22 for 37. That's a lot of passes. 327 pass yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 4 carries, 15 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown. He did not get it last week. Or no, 2 weeks, because he wasn't. They just came off a bye, so he's currently 5th in the NFL for passer rating, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, the Bears are currently 2nd place in defensive yards, which I find kind of funny given how bad they looked going from that Titans game. The Titans are 3-3. All right, so they lost 18-21 to the Titans. They came back with a vengeance against the Texans, who were 31-16, 19-13 against the Colts, 21-7 against the Rams, 27-21 the Panthers, and 21-10 against the Jaguars. Here's the rest of the season ahead. So, by the way, I want to see what happened. Wow. Okay. The Ravens' one win this season so far was against the Raiders, which in reality, we did not win that match. We did not win that game. And the Ravens won 9-3. Then got obliterated by the Cowboys 40-16. The Bills really did 55-3. The Bengals 52-0. My God. The Commanders 37-14, and the Buccaneers 21-3. Okay. I'm no expert, but I think the Ravens might be getting the number 1 draft pick in the 2025 season, especially given the fact that they are the low. Oh no, the Panthers have the lowest score in the lowest win-loss record in the NFL right now. They're 0-7. So the Ravens got to beat by 1. Meanwhile, we got 2 teams that are undefeated, and they're going against each other. But, regardless of that, let's go ahead and get on to this game. In this game, we're going to do the second quarter and the third quarter. He's got 11 touchdowns so far and only 2 interceptions. Is that could be a lot worse, honestly. So let's go ahead to the next quarter. We're going to skip the first quarter. The Bears get the ball first. Then they score a touchdown to start off, but so does Washington to end the first quarter.
Stop chewing on my couch.
Anyhow, let's go ahead and...
You're gonna go back in that fucking cage.
Hey! Streaming!
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And they'll have it across midfield.
Huh, first place I've played, they got a first down. Tight game so far.
Up there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be
Oh,
the
fake.
first possession. Using
Pass!
patience.
Oh my god, that was a great pass.
That's the defense.
All the way down to the 16-yard line.
Game unfolds.
Big time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards. Ball
What can they do with this? Can they get it in the end zone again?
first and 10.
So far, it's looking like it will be a yes about Lamar getting this done. Oh my god. And all the way in the end zone, the Bears score.
DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Extra point,
Incentive
taking the lead against Washington. And it is good.
up and good. And the Bears
It only took 4 plays.
to a 14-7 lead.
Bears will kick it off.
After the touchdown, he's out to kick this one off. On the return, Noah
The man be running, and he got stopped at the 23.
20, broke him down to the 23-yard line.
Let's see what
Here comes the
Washington can do, because supposedly this is the second
of the Commanders.
place defense.
He's used his legs to great
Oh wow, they didn't let him get much at all, if anything. I think they hurt him too. The notable inactives for Chicago is nothing, so I don't know why that even got put on the screen. Falls back. Oh, sack! A sack by the Bears, and it was 98 and 99 taking down the quarterback.
Yardage on first down. They end up going
They were going to show one of them, but it was 2 people on them.
brings up 3rd and long.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess it was just 99, but 98 came in like at the end. It got tripped. It kind of looked like he got a part of that.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and
3rd and 16. So the defense is getting a little better here.
now Daniels.
Uh-oh.
Now they'll set up the
And down. 4th and 12. The Bears will... Lamar will get it back
punt team.
in the same quarter.
The Commanders about to send this one away.
And they ain't going to get much
That's good.
on that, but they're at their own 38 start.
They meet him and bring him down.
Can Lamar get it back in the end zone
Offense as they get
in like 4 plays again? Let's find out.
They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ooh,
And he'll work
defense figured out what they were doing there.
It's 2nd down.
For about 40 seconds till 2-minute warning.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Ooh,
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose.
yeah, I was gonna say it's like I think he had it, and then he got hit. Hey, how Lamar. First down for the Bears.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get
Beautiful.
the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
13 seconds till 2-minute warning. What can Lamar do here? Throws it. It's caught for a 2nd and 1. And there's 2-minute warning. 14 and 7 for the Bears. And oh, he's still going. Down to the 30. It wasn't about, it was exactly the 30, man. Oh, fakes it. Lamar trying to run for it. Ooh, it's going to count as a sack. But they're not even huddling. No huddle. Passes. Caught. 3rd and 2. 50 seconds. Now from 48 seconds, timeout taken. Can the Bears get it in the end zone? They're 22 yards out. Lamar tosses first down. Down to the 13. Timeout taken. 43 seconds left in the first half. Lamar got it. Throws. It's caught. 2nd and 5. The time is ticking. It's down to 14 seconds. Lamar. It's caught. And touchdown! Bears! Dude flew into the end zone. Quite literally threw it imperfectly. He got around those two guys and just leaped into that end zone. So it's going to be 21-7 coming out of the half. Exactly, it's good. Took 10 plays that time, but they got the score, so they got 6 seconds to somehow do something. So let's see what Washington can do. They're going to take a knee. I don't blame them for that. They have one play. Because I don't see them getting a 2nd playoff. 3, 2, 1. Clock's at 0. Hail Mary! He got it, but he went out of bounds afterwards. That was beautiful of a throw, but it meant nothing because he went out of bounds and no time left. 21-7 at the half. Why is it so dark? It never used to be this dark looking. Titans at the Lions. Lions are winning. They're actually the same record right now. Miami versus the Cardinals. Miami's winning, and they got a better record too. Vikings at the Rams. And the Vikings with an upset win. Beautiful run by number 4, Swift there. They got a touchdown. I can't tell if this is the sack. No, this is literally the play we just saw. The beautiful up to the 21, but then he got out of bounds. He could have, I understand. I'm trying to see. I'm basically rooting for the Browns here. I mean for the Bears. Excuse me. All right. Let's watch the third quarter. Washington's going to get the ball back, so they could possibly recreate what they just did at the end of the half. Oh my god, he was still going for a second, but oh! The man threw him down. He slammed him straight to the ground. What can the Bears do on defense? Can they stop them? Or will Washington get another play? Get another touchdown? First down? No, second and inches. Lamar might only need one season to get into the playoffs because, I mean, right now they have a winning record. If I wanted to call it now, I would, but the winning record only counts if they get to the end of the season with a winning record. And yes, I will consider a 9-8 as a winning record. I will do the second season on that, and if it's that case, if it is like a record like that. But anything above 8-8. Which isn't even. 8-8's not possible anymore. It's either 9-8 or 8-9. So yeah. But something would have to go horribly wrong, like Lamar getting injured or something. First down for the Commanders. They're in Chicago's side. What can they do here? From the 41, who gives it off and gets 2 yards. I think I'm doing a series after this. What if every team was just a team of their quarterback? And then see what happens. Right now, confusing. 3rd and 2, and the defense stops them for a 4th and 1 at the 32. And they're going to go for a field goal to get some points. Will they get it? They will. 21-10 now. Kicks it off. Bears got possession again. But oh my. Oh. If he would have got past him, he might have made it a little bit farther. Lamar. 3 touchdowns for him today. It's 2 touchdowns and a rushing. 2 touchdowns and a handoff. 2 passing touchdowns. And so far, so good going. And that man almost got to the 50 there. First down for the Bears. Less than 2 minutes in the third quarter before we will simulate the final quarter. And, runs and hits the 50. Right at the 50, too. He didn't get any farther than that. He got right on that 50. To go into Washington territory. 2nd and 7 for the Bears. Hands it off and blows right through it. Almost got a first down there with a minute left. Less than a minute now in the third quarter. 21-10. Lamar passes, first down. Wait, what? How is that not a first down? I saw him over the line. So they're going to punt it. I seriously, I don't understand. How is that not a first down? He got over the line. I understand he got pushed back. I think that's what it was. I think it's, even though you went forward, it still goes backwards on that. It's not like a pass. If that happens. Or, and he, 13 seconds left. Can Washington do anything before we simulate the rest? And they'll get a little bit, 3rd and 5. And that ends the third quarter. 21-10 is the score for the Bears with the lead. I love how they keep wanting to show that one play of them getting to that 21-yard line. It was a great play, but it was worthless in the end because they went out of bounds. Let's head to the end of the game. Washington came back. But it doesn't matter. 21-18. That's hilarious. Because that's the same score at the end of the game of the first week. When they lost. They lost to the Titans 21-18. And now they beat the Commanders 21-18 when I view them. The Bears are 6-1. And Lamar had a 95.2% completion rate. Although, I can't say much because the Daniels on Washington had 93. Oh, actually, he did have a better rating. But they were about the same. Although I think it's the best I've seen someone use Lamar. And it wasn't even me. It was the computer. I messed up there. I hope that... Oh wait, I can just go back. What I'm doing here is I'm auto upgrading them again. I just accidentally jumped out of the thing. So 23 players. Good lord. Everybody got an upgrade. Alright, let's simulate to the playoffs. Will the Bears have a winning record? This is it. Will Lamar Jackson save the Bears and give them a winning record? That's all they need to do. They need to have a winning record. They don't even need to make the playoffs for this to count. Because I realized that would be, a lot of teams wouldn't make it then. Well, let's see. Did they have a winning record? They are 12-5. That's a winning record. And they are in the wild card. Oh my god, I just noticed. Okay, not only are they in the wild card, they're going against the Packers, who just barely snuck by with that 9-8 record. And they just played them the week before. Wow. So yes, the answer is Lamar Jackson can save the Chicago Bears. Now, I know I said I was gonna play the last game, but I forgot that it went straight to the playoffs and not there. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and just simulate ahead and see if they do make it past here. One thing I want to check because of this. Yes, they are not the number 1 seed, but they are the number 2 seed in the entire NFC with a 12-5 record. Alright, let's check the playoff bracket. Alright, so I know up here is us where I'm blocking. It's okay, so the Eagles made it with the number 1 seed. Then it was the Bears, the Rams, and the Falcons. That was a weird one. Then it was the Lions, 49ers, and the Packers, who just barely slid in there. Meanwhile, on the AFC side, the Chiefs, again, number 1 seed. The real shocker here is the Dolphins are the number 2 seed. Number 3 seed is the Bengals. Did they... Well, obviously they had to have lost a game because they were undefeated when we looked in the mid-season. Number 4 is the Jaguars. That's really weird. Bills, Chargers, and the Steelers barely made it. Okay, so with that, before we go ahead and sim to the end of the thing. Oh. So, 2 teams barely. Oh! Oh my god. Hold up. I said the Falcons? Yeah. The Falcons. Wow. That's hilarious. The entire NFC South have a losing record. So Atlanta's up in there with a losing record, and the only reason they're in it is because somebody has to win the division. This is the first that I've seen. I don't think I've ever seen a losing record team win their division and then be put into it in the playoffs. I don't think the Falcons are going anywhere. Meanwhile, on the AFC North, just to see, the Ravens went 3-14. Bengals went 12-5. Somehow the Browns did better. Huh. Okay, now my last question is I want to see for the regular season, who was the worst team in the AFC? It did end up being the Ravens, okay. And on the NFC, actually, it was the Cardinals. The Panthers went into the season 0-6, and then they seemed to win 6 games. All right. I want to see how the rest of this season played out, because it went 12-5. So, and this is coming after they lost all 3 of their preseason games. They lost to the Titans 21-18. And I still find it hilarious because they ended up, the other game I ended up viewing, they won 21-18. Then they went on a win streak. They kept that win streak going after the Commanders by beating the Cardinals and the Patriots. And finally they took an L to the Packers 24-17. They beat the Vikings 24-17. They lost to the Lions in a close one for their first game, 24-21. They beat the 49ers 24-16. Then they took an L to the Vikings. Okay, so they basically lost they lost a game in each of their division games. The Lions said, "No, y'all ain't winning nothing." They beat them twice. They beat the Seahawks, and then they beat the Packers in the last week. So now I'm going to go ahead and just simulate to the next week and see if they make it. They did not. Okay. So, overall, this is a win for Lamar Jackson. And I will keep probably a total on my Twitter stating Lamar Jackson can save the Bears. I think the next one's going to be pretty obvious, but the next team is the Bengals, and judging from the season, I'm not really sure if Lamar really would save the Bengals. More like he would just make them even more dominant, judging by from this season. The Dolphins won their game in the divisional round. Okay, let's see. I gotta see who made it. Chiefs are taking on the... Oh, well, they beat the Steelers. Never mind. Chiefs taking on the Charge. Wow! Chargers beat the Bengals. I might have spoke too soon about that. Okay. Obviously the Falcons lost. And let's just go ahead and simulate to the Super Bowl. But like I said, we know the answer. Lamar Jackson, yes, he can save the Bears. 12-5. The last time they had that record, I don't know. It is the Eagles versus the Dolphins. And Jalen Hurts has been considered the NFL MVP. That's hilarious. The number one team in the holy crap, the number 6 Chargers beat the Chiefs. Why can't that happen in real life? But the Dolphins. Okay. Oh, jeez. Eagles murdered the Lions. Alright, so we got one more simulation, and then we'll be going on to our 4 Can Lamar Jackson save the Bengals? Yeah. Well, let's see who won the Super Bowl. It went to the Eagles. Really questioning why up at the top it says 14-35 like the Dolphins won there, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, we don't like going back through this. Huh. Yeah, I regret going that far back. Okay. I love how Super Bowl 50 was labeled number 50, and they labeled it Super Bowl L in this. Well, since we're here, let's just see the retirements just for... Why not? The Titans kicker has retired. The punter for the Steelers retired. The guy that was the backup that became starter for the Ravens has retired. Van Noy's retired? Really? Stafford retired. Garoppolo. Ain't that the former... Wasn't he a 49er? I think. Urban retired. Well, after 11 years is weird. I'm just also just seeing who else. Elias Campbell was on the Dolphins. Okay. Flacco retired. Tannehill retired. He was on the Buccaneers. Okay. Von Miller retired. I thought he was already retired. And the 3 people that have retired on the Bears. And then we got some people that didn't make it on any teams. Looks like they're... I thought that's it. Oh my god. I saw Jackson. I was like, huh? Anybody got released? Chargers offensive coordinator, wide receiver, offensive coordinator. I'm surprised the Falcons didn't fire their quarterback as their head coach too. Oh, all they did was told them to release that guy. Okay. Alright. So yes, the answer is yes. To answer the question, Lamar Jackson can save the Bears. Let's see, on next time, when Lamar Jackson